Welcome to our comprehensive guide on World War I, a cataclysmic conflict that reshaped the world between 1914 and 1918. Known as the Great War, it lasted 4 devastating years, involving countries across the globe and resulting in profound changes to both political landscapes and societies. Let's start by exploring the origins of the conflict. Rooted in a complex web of alliances, militarism, imperial ambitions, and an intense wave of nationalism sweeping through Europe. In the early 20th century, Europe was largely divided into 2 powerful bloc alliances. On one side were the Triple Entente powers, France, Russia, and the United Kingdom. Opposing them were the Triple Alliance, consisting of Germany, Austria-Hungary, and Italy, though Italy later switched sides. The immediate catalyst for the war was the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary on June 28, 1914, in Sarajevo. His death at the hands of a Bosnian Serb nationalist set off a chain reaction. Austria-Hungary, with Germany's support, declared war on Serbia. This prompted Russia to mobilize in defense of Serbia, setting off a domino effect of declarations of war. Germany's invasion of neutral Belgium brought the United Kingdom into the fray. Soon, much of Europe was engulfed in a war unlike any had seen before. The battles of the Western Front, characterized by trench warfare, witnessed unimaginable human suffering. Soldiers fought in muddy, waterlogged trenches that stretched from the North Sea to the Swiss border, facing relentless artillery bombardments, machine gun fire, and deadly gas attacks. Meanwhile, on the Eastern Front, Germany and Austria-Hungary battled the Russian Empire in vast, sweeping battles across the plains of Eastern Europe. The Russian war effort faced severe setbacks, culminating in the Russian Revolution of 1917, which led to Russia's withdrawal from the war after signing the Treaty of Brest-Litovsk. Back on the Western Front, the war had descended into a stalemate, with both sides seeking new strategies to break the deadlock. Technology played a decisive role, with tanks, aircraft, and chemical weapons all making their mark on the battlefield. The skies became another arena of war, where dogfights between fighter planes added a new dimension to the conflict. In 1917, a pivotal event shifted the dynamics of the war. The United States, provoked by German submarine warfare against its ships, declared war on Germany. American troops and resources injected new life into the weary Allied forces. By 1918, Germany launched a series of offensives to bring a swift conclusion, fearing the growing strength of the Allies. These offensives initially met success, but eventually faltered due to logistical failures and the resurgence of Allied forces energized by American soldiers. On November 11, 1918, an armistice was signed, bringing an end to hostilities. In the aftermath of the war, the Versailles Treaty forced Germany to accept guilt for the conflict and imposed harsh penalties, sowing seeds of resentment and economic hardship. World War I had far-reaching consequences, dissolving empires and redrawing borders. Europe was left in ruins, economies were shattered, and millions had perished or were left permanently injured. The League of Nations was established with the hope of preventing future global conflicts, though its efforts ultimately proved ineffective. Found deep within the history of World War I are lessons on the perils of unbridled nationalism, militarism, and unchecked power. This war, often overshadowed by the later global conflict of World War II, remains a stark reminder of the complexities of human society and the cataclysmic costs of war. We hope this overview provides a clearer picture of the many facets and impacts of World War I. For a deeper understanding, continue exploring individual battles, personal stories, and the political machinations that shaped this pivotal period in history.